y'all, this is Asè from Asè'Underground, or welcome to Asè'Underground. I'm all about life force rejuvenation and paradigm shifts, okay? All about the positive, negative, the balance, all right? That's what makes yoga, yin yang, and we bring it together, we alchemize it to make a masterpiece, yes, okay? So let's look at why your fans adore you. Because we don't give our fans enough energy, and we definitely need to do that. I love this numerology right here because 9 and 1 equals 10. 10 is a new cycle, okay? So long, bubbly, Susie, shame. Now, the French we're learning today, dynamique, relationnel. I am going to make a really good guess that this is dynamic relationships, okay? So that's your butterfly French message. Let's get into the cards. Why do your fans adore you? Why do your fans adore you? This is really interesting and kind of complicated. Your fans love your mystery, okay? They know about your heartbreak, but they don't know who's in your corner now. They don't know who's like, they don't know when you're going to leave either. They don't know what harvest is coming in for you. There's a lot of like question marks for the people that support you or are cheering you on, okay? And why do they love this about pile one? Why do they love this about pile one? Oh, I just heard it's like a telenovela. Like, it's like they're watching a television show. They want to know what the next episode is. And they know that you're going to bring it, okay, with Oya and the Chariot card. So they know that you're going to bring it. They know that you're coming with some heat. They just don't know when. And it's putting them on edge. So you have your fans on the edge of their seat, pile one, okay? Let's do 3 more, like, pulls. Why do your fans adore you? Your fans reflect off of the actions and things that you do. So you actually have your fans think about their own life and where they stand. You allow like your fans to reflect, okay? They also see like their addictions. Oh, no, your fans are addicted to you. There's some fans that are obsessed with you, okay? But I'm also getting that some people like reflect on why they're addicted to you or why they're addicted to certain things you may talk about or bring up. They'll question themselves. They'll question like the devil in their lives. They'll question toxic energies and things that are keeping them, down in their lives. Yeah, and you give your fans like the motivation and the energy to also move forward in their life and to want to take up their Ace of Wands and have passion and power and drive to do what it is that they want to do. So it's kind of making me think of like my fitness journey. And like my friend and I, we're motivating each other on our fitness journeys and we're doing it in a very competitive way, but like he's definitely motivating me to stay on it. And I get that you all are doing that for someone too. Like you're motivating them to keep it going. Okay. So I can't stay long with this pick a card, guys, because I have a lot going on this weekend. It's my birthday my birthday's coming up. So yeah, and I'm planning, so unfortunately I can't be here too long, but your fans also like all the different options that you have. I think this also is kind of like, which option are they going to choose? Like, which way are they going to go? What's going to pop up next? Where are they going to post next? Like, what are they going to do next? And it's just all up in the air. And again, you have your fans on the edge of their seat, okay? And that's what they admire about you. So keep it up. Keep the plot going. Keep twisting the plot, mixing things up, okay? Yeah. So let's get into your oracle message, right? Because we had the 10 here, and 10 is a new cycle, but we also had shame. So let's see what's going on with that. What's up with this shame that your fans are feeling? Okay, 19. Long, bubbly Susie, shadow of shame. Okay, temple of shadows, element of fire. Long bubbly Susie keeps the children of Belize terrified. Viewed as a shadow monster, she has the power to kill or to nurture with her long, scary breasts that contain milk and poison. This beautiful Afro-Indigenous spirit may be a distortion of the Arawak Taino moon goddess Atabe. You are beautiful and loved. Every part of you and your journey is beautiful. Even the ugliest moments. You have a heart, soul, and breath that makes you beautiful. So maybe there's something you guys are feeling ashamed about that your fans actually love about you. And maybe you weren't aware of it, guys. Wow, you are secretly scared that you are not enough. Shame is lying to you. You are not broken, unlovable, ugly, or unworthy. Shame keeps you small and hiding. Accept yourself now. You are a bright light. Allow yourself to see who you really are. You are doing the very best you can. You are lovable and you are complete. Goddess declaration, I am protected. What a beautiful spirit message from your guides, okay? So if you were feeling like there was something about yourself that was unworthy or unlovable, no, your fans love it. It's not true, okay? Yeah, this is giving like my mothers out there, like maybe you felt like body shame over like some type of body part. No, like people don't see it the way that you're looking at it, and maybe you need to embrace it more. Or hey baby, aloe vera is a beautiful thing too, because hey, I got my stretch marks and stuff too. So be kind to yourself, heal your wounds, heal yourself, you know what I'm saying? But be kind to yourself and know that people actually probably admired this thing that you're being way too harsh on yourself about, okay? So yeah, I hope that gave you the life force rejuvenation, self-love for your journey. I'm always honored to be on this journey with you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. All right. Bye. Hey, my beautiful Pile 2s. This is Asè. Welcome to Asè'Underground. I'm all about life force rejuvenation and paradigm shifts. Okay, over here, it's all about the yin, the yang, the light, the dark. Okay, because that's what makes yoga. And we take the light and the dark and we create an masterpiece. All right, real alchemy. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. We have Ma'at. Wasn't I just talking about light, dark, yin, yang? Well, this is giving and receiving. We have a beautiful number 10 here. Beautiful. Okay, 10 new cycles. And our French for the day is Signe Céleste. Help me out with the pronunciation if you want in the comment section below. But like celestial signs, like signs from the universe, okay? So what do your fans adore about you? Oh, wait, I feel like I need to do this again. Wait a second. Like, cars are just jumping out and there's like a fire or a spark to this pile. Okay, yeah, like what? Two of Cups in reverse. They love the self-love that you have for yourself, okay? They see how you pour into yourself, your creativity. Okay? I heard dun 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 dun. What they do? They smile in your face. All the time they want to take your place. Okay? They see you calling these haters out. Maybe you reveal some things about your love life as well, about these players out here, okay? You might be very open about what's going on in your life, and your haters love that about you. They see the options that you have as well, okay? And they adore this also. But I'm just getting this like exposing type of energy. Now, yeah, you might be open about when you're stuck in life, when you're feeling depressed, when like, maybe you don't tell everything, but your openness, your fans adore that. Maybe they feel that you're brave. Like, why do they like this about Pile 2? Ooh, there's a lot of reasons why, okay. Why do they like this about Pile 2? Wow, it makes you a leader. Wow, wow. There's a lot of information and gatekeeping that other people would not give that you give, okay? You could easily, okay, if you are a couple here, because I see a couple here, right? We have King of Swords in reverse and Queen of Swords in reverse. And we have Two of Cups in reverse. Maybe you could easily, in a marriage, there's a marriage here, so you could definitely be married, and maybe you could easily like hoodwink people or act like your marriage is all this and that. But I'm getting the sense here that you all kind of put some things on Front Street, maybe about what you go through as a couple, or like the downfalls, or just things that people might not think about when it comes to marriage. Okay. And your fans adore that you're not trying to put on this image of being perfect. Okay. Yeah, and I'm just getting that open energy again because of the swords, communication, right? Very, very interesting. So you could talk about like maybe some of the toxic things that happens, or things to watch out for. Yeah, you don't try to act like this is such a divine union, and oh, like we were judged to come together and blah, blah, blah. It's like you could do that because it's here. Like there's a match here for sure, but I'm just getting that either you downplay it, okay, or you keep it real. And like the reality is that couples aren't perfect. Yeah, 10 of Cups. You have a happy home. It's not like you don't have a happy home, right? Like you have a beautiful home, but like there's no need to, I don't know. Like, yeah, and then we have Six of Pentacles here as well. This Four of Swords in reverse as well. This is somebody coming out of hiding, and bam, here's you putting it all on Front Street. Yeah, like it's just you give information, because the thing is that this information could save another marriage. This information could save another couple, right? Like this could make people feel like they're also not alone in whatever they're going through with their couple, because it's not about being perfect. It's about like you need a, like, this is how I feel about marriage. It's teamwork, right? It's not about being perfect, but there are going to be times when you're tested, and can y'all make it through the test? Like, can y'all make it through the hard times? And then we're both dealing with childhood wounds. We're both dealing with trauma. And you have to work through that also, because no one is perfectly healed. So there's no reason to just act like it's just 10 of Cups all the time, every day, right? There's no need for that. Okay, there's some energy I'm feeling here. Yeah, and this gives you like the path. It's like this is you graduating, the World card, the 10. You get to move forward into this happy energy because you keep it real. So if something comes up about y'all as a couple, it's kind of like, okay, and because you already put it out there, there's nothing anyone can do to they do XYZ, and they try to act like they're the perfect couple, but no, they can't do that, because you don't try to act like you're the perfect couple. Maybe this person didn't get the memo. Maybe this person doesn't know how real you keep it. Maybe they're just not in your circle, because everybody else is like, yeah, we knew that. Anyway, this is the energy I'm getting heavy. If you're not in a relationship, definitely choose a different pile. Or if you're someone who tries to keep things super secret, and if somebody put your secret out on blast, which is in you, this is not your pile, okay? Because I'm getting heavy that this is someone that they're not ashamed of real life, you know? And the thing is that, like, there's privacy, like everything is in everybody's business, you know, but we're also all human, and we all go through certain things, and you're not about to act like you don't go through certain things, you know? So yeah, I get here heavy that your fans absolutely love your realness. I'm sure you help them through things that they're going on with their marriage, or maybe your fans could be single, and then they see like what's real about marriage, and then they get to enjoy where they're at being single. Okay, so maybe you're not flaunting in everybody's face like, oh, marriage, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you appreciate your marriage. You know what I'm saying? You appreciate the blessings in your life. You have gratitude for those things, right? Because 10 of Cups popped up. However, you know, you may understand that this isn't a lifestyle for everyone, and this is why. you know, because it comes with all these other things, right? So yeah. Oh, let's go ahead and read your oracle message. So 10, my and I mean, that's just real. Yeah, goddess of giving and receiving, Egypt. Maybe you also show how you and your partner give and receive to each other. So goddess Ma'at represents alignment, truth, and brilliance. Her name means order, as her father, Egyptian sun god Ra, rose out of the chaos and put her in charge of divine justice. Reset your harmonic balance. Okay, you are out of alignment. The sacred scales command you to give and receive. If you receive without giving, you are selfish and out of alignment. If you give without receiving, you are stuck in martyrdom and out of alignment. Ooh, I've been there. Giving and receiving is spiritual law and spell work. Give time, money, service, resources, and good vibes. If you are a generous giver, cultivate a practice of receiving. Receiving is a sacred feminine principle, and it's tough to get this energy, but there's meditations you can do. Feminine principle that makes many uncomfortable. Receive compliments. That's a good start. Say thank you when you get a compliment. Joy, support, pleasure, friendships, money, and love. They are all the same to spirit. I love that. I give easily and freely. I receive freely and easily. Yeah, let people love on you guys for sure. And make sure you know you love back. So if that's you, if you're more in maybe a toxic partnership, that could even it out. But I'm just seeing that there's something where something's not perfect and you're aware of it and you're real about it, and I don't know, it's just a really raw moment that your fans love. They just love the rawness that y'all give, okay? So yeah, I hope this gave you the life force rejuvenation and paradigm shift that you needed for your journey. I'm honored to be on this journey with you all. Of course, Two of Cups pops up. And I will talk to you all later. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and much love, guys. Peace. All right, this is Ashe. Welcome to Asè'Underground. Last but not least, pile 3. You have Nundi, truth, and motivation. Your numerology is 34, which is 7, right? Because 4 times 2 is 8, minus 1 is 7. So what do your fans adore about you? What do your fans, I just saw Wheel of Fortune. I love that. What do your fans adore about you? They could adore your motivation for sure, your truth, your love, your self-love, okay? The fact that you pour into self, or you could have just had a baby. There's some type, you could have put out an album. Like there's some type of emotional fulfillment that your fans adore about you, okay? They love the fact that you save, that you're real about, maybe you're real about where you like, y'all, I will shop at DD's. Yeah, like, I just feel like somebody keeps it real. Like, they love your judgment as well. Queen of Swords comes out a lot when I watch like court shows. The judge usually comes out as a Queen of Swords. So people might like your judgment. If they come to you with a situation, you probably have a really balanced and honest way of viewing the situation, and they love how you bring that balance to the conflict, okay? But also they love your savings. They love how you hold back sometimes, that you're not always giving, and your boundaries. I'm hearing like they learn from your boundaries, and that's really beautiful to have fans that appreciate your boundaries, okay? The Hierophant card. Yes, you all are a leader here, okay? You could be married here. You could be part of a church or some type of organization. Maybe you have a job that's part of the system or a government job, okay? And your fans admire that about you. They admire the stability in your life. Interesting, okay? With the 5 of Pentacles here and the 3 of Cups. I think your fans admire that you're not always in this highty, tighty, mighty energy. Like, you know how to have a good time, okay? Your fans probably have some good times with you. Maybe they reminisce about the time they went out to the bar with you, or the time that y'all got tipsy, or the time that, you know, you spent a little more money than you should have. And like, there's this energy of like, you're a little risky, you're a little, you know, you're fun. Okay, and they remember these things about you, and they love that. They love that you know how to let loose, okay? Maybe there was a time where you didn't always have it like that. Like maybe you didn't have the job, and even though you were broke, and in your brokenness, you still knew how to have a good time. I get this sense that, yeah, like you're the Empress, but also the High Priestess here with it on its side, okay? So there's this energy where you know how to turn it like on and off. You can be sexy or you could be wise. Like you could be a mother, and this is all giving mother energy for sure. But it's like you could be a MILF or a DILF to my dads here, okay? Like you could be a DILF or a MILF, but you also know like when to keep it modest, when to keep it, you know not to come to the PTA, the parent teacher parent teacher association. You know to not come to the parent teacher association, right? With your cleavage all out. But you also know not to come all wrapped up when you go to Las Vegas. Okay, like I don't know. When you go to the strip show. So you understand the occasion and you fit the occasion. And your fans love this about you, all right? What else do your fans adore about you? Yeah, you know when to come out the house. And this is giving extroverted and introverted. Just a really nice balance here. So let's do like maybe one or two more. Okay, your fans love how like you could have went to school or you could be going to school, and there's some like mystery around your schoolwork. There's a mystery around a certification here, and they're curious about it. But this like puts your fans on the edge of their seat. Like, wait, are they in school? Are they out of school? Like, are they getting their certification? So like, what's happening? Yeah, so there's some question marks around that. I don't know if you posted something about school or anything, or you were talking about it, or maybe people are just unaware of like exactly what school has to do with you, or that you're learning something new, but they see you learning, but they don't fully understand what's happening or what's going on. Like they don't understand the whole story. So yeah, okay, one more pull. What your fans adore about you. Your battles. Okay. I think they adore that there's like some battles that you fight. Wow, this is really interesting here. Maybe you suffer from anxiety, panic attacks, possibly. Maybe people try to steal your work here, okay, with the ancestor in the background. Oh, you come out about this. You tell people what's going on. You still get opportunities. Yeah, you definitely come out about things. And okay, yeah, maybe you're not like super upset about it. You could have a type of strength about yourself, a type of composure about yourself, right? Maybe some type of classiness when you bring these issues up, okay? So it's not something that overtakes you, right? But there are maybe some people or some enemies or some things that try to keep you stuck in your life. And you have a way of releasing it through communication or a video, or there's just a really classy or held together way that you release this trauma going on here, or this negative energy happening here. Okay, because with the 10, you're still moving on and you're moving forward. All right, so really beautiful energy, pile 3. Let's get into this now. This 8 energy. When I think of 8, I think of the infinity sign. I think of business. I think of a very mature person. Okay. I do think Saturn, that's interesting. But like, I just think of somebody who's willing to go like in the long haul, like in the long term to get things done. So this isn't like, it's not, how do I explain this? Like it's giving more career and less side hustle. Okay. So yes, let's get into your oracle message with Nandi here, 34. Goddess of Truth, Benin, Temple of Griots, Element Water. Nandi, the bold, outspoken wife of Beniniwa deity Legba, was feeling neglected by her husband. Even with several wives, his head easily turned. So Nundi lived her truth, took her own lover, and became her own best friend. I know that's right, girl. Get real. What is your truth? Truth telling matters. Being able to hear the truth matters just as much. Tell the truth. Each person has their own voice. Speak yours. Words have impact. Remember that we all have triggers. Think before you speak and listen with compassion. Be gentle and stay calm in truth-telling conversations. The truth is my friend. So maybe you tell the truth about these things that happened to you. And maybe you have a very wise way of doing it. But the truth is your friend, and your spirit guides are commending you for this, for speaking out and not allowing people to just drive or walk all over you, okay? Because you're not a rug, okay? I know that's right. I love that. So I hope that gave you the life force rejuvenation and paradigm shift that you needed for your journey. I'm always honored to be on this journey with you all. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. All right. Bye.